Sorry guys, I had to just double check because I put my lashes on, yeah, and it wasn't it's like it was coming off. Anyways, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you're well. Hope you guys are doing really good. People gonna get embarrassed today. Oh, I'm G-checking a lot of people today, mate. So hit the subscribe button and share, comment, like, and let's just get into it, shall we? Honestly guys, yeah, I'm wearing my Russian lashes, yeah. These are so pink. I'm so happy with them. I'm so buff. Beautiful. I'm looking shiny today. I don't have my brush. Should I get my brush? Let me see if I can pat it down. Yeah, that's it. Do you notice the difference? Can you see the difference now? Now you see what I'm talking about? Mate. You know when they be like, oh, you need to go powder your nose? This is what they're talking about. Yeah. That's what they're talking about. Can you see the difference, guys? I look like a magazine. Do you know that? Can you see the difference? Looking nice. A contour? Yeah. Mate. Yeah. I'm looking at you, enemies. That's that look. I'm looking at you lot. Mate. That's that, you know, felines. You know, women, yeah, don't like each other, yeah. Giving looks. Stare down. This is what this is. Bitch. What you gonna do, B? I'm still here. What you gonna do? Mate, guys, these lot, yeah. I'm so lucky, yeah, word is blessed. I'm so blessed, yeah, that all this that I went through, yeah, has made me stronger. Yeah. Because these are just Christians, kumbaya. They're not gonna be getting cocky, ain't gonna be stepping up. Then they got addressed and shamed, yeah. Looking like pricks, looking like dickheads. You look like a dickhead in front of everyone, all your friends, all your family. Because you sitting there with your fake body talking about, oh, she's this, she's that. I'm better than that. Because you got low self-esteem. You got low self-esteem. So you want to counteract that low self-esteem by bringing someone else down so you feel good. That's not how you do it, babe. You have to build yourself up. Oh yeah, we forgot we're talking about small-minded people who don't know how to handle life. Yeah? Man. Guys, I have to address these people. You know, I have other things to do. So yesterday, yeah, they peeped my deck. They locked into my YouTube thing, yeah, and they saw what I was doing. Because they saw what I was doing, yeah, because they thought, oh, the Illuminati is backing us, so it's lit. Saw what I was doing, yeah, start getting shook. Anyways, yeah, do you know that's called dynamic thinking? Do you know what dynamic thinking is? Do you think, or you're gonna try to send the mental illness spirit to try like mess me up? Then I start saying, yeah, I'm a prophetic anointing. Yeah, do you know what prophetic means? Because guys, when I first started coming on this thing, yeah, and I started revealing all these things, yeah, these lot trying to make out like I'm crazy, like I'm some crazy lady, trying to send the spirit of madness, spirit of insanity. Huh? God showed me all this, and he's like, then me and him we just dealt with it, mate. Prayed against it, trying to make me, trying to traumatize me, you. You're someone. You ain't got no backbone. You're someone. Yeah, Today I'm break you, B. Satanic bitch. I'm breaking you, B. I'm breaking you down. You. I can tell you're getting weaker. You're weak. You're weak already, yeah. But I can tell because of the level of retaliation. It's getting more dangerous and more dangerous because you're sitting there crying because you thought you was popping up with your friends months back. Yeah, it's lit. You sitting there with Nicki Minaj laughing, this and that. than finding out the truth. Yeah. And then you're trying to punish me because you're not worthy. You're not worthy, B. To the point, yeah, guys, yeah, they didn't even allow me to go and meet him. That's how bad it is. But behind the scenes, they want to be doing all these witchcraft spells on me, yeah. Me, I'm built for greatness. My lash is coming off. I hope not. Hold on. You know my people. Do you know my people? Strong people. Do you know that? Hold on, guys. My lashes. The Lord revealed to me is you got jealous. Your enemies, your Gucci enemies, be jealous. Be. I'm like, who's jealous? Who? And why jealous? With Rachel, I can understand. That's a normal thing. Even though I don't really fight, I've never fought over. This is the first time I've actually had to be dragged into actually something like this. I'm fighting over. I ain't fighting over nothing. I ain't fighting, guys. She has to. Hey, let me start breaking her down now. So she uses love spells, to make him lose attraction to me and fall in love with her and be under her full power and control. You know, I've actually never said this, have I? Full power and control and make him hate and reject me. Yeah, she knows she has to control that Donny because that Donny ain't really trying to be there. You know this. You know when they say when someone's asking you out on a date, yeah, or if you're out with someone, yeah, and they say, oh, me, I'm gonna, when people try to impress you, these guys trying to impress you, but me, I'm gonna give you all nighter, yeah, all nighter. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, cool. So these have been, you thought, yeah, him doing this all, do you know this whole all day thing came from? Do you know who told him all this all day thing? It was me, B. This whole all day thing, that's me. That's me. Because I told him, yeah, oh, I'm hypersexual. So basically it means, yeah, we can do like all day shifts. And then he got stuck with you. So then he's like, that's where that came from. Don't think that's him doing that to you because you're that bad B. No, he took that from me. I told him, he's like, what? Seriously? Wow. He told me. I told him, sorry. Yeah. I was like, yeah, when you come here, let me know. Sorry. You thought, yeah, oh, this stuff that he's doing, yeah, is because he wants you. That's cool practicing. He's like, oh, I never experienced. He's like, you're lying. He told me, yeah, he's like, you're lying. I was like, no, I swear. I swear. Because he's now stuck with you, he has to like reincarnate. That situation, that reality, that fantasy. Guys, do you know what it is, yeah? I actually do not want to be always talking about these people. Do you know that? I actually got things to do. Do you get it? But it's them ones, yeah, because they're cocky and arrogant, I have to, yeah, I'm someone, yeah, I'm cool, I'm humble, yeah. But if you raise yourself like you're a tyrant, like you're trying to be domineering, trying to make me feel like some type of way, you get put in your place. I will G-check you, be like, excuse me. Especially if it's like injustice. If it's like something I've done something to you and you treat me this type of way, then okay, cool. I'll be like, okay, fair enough. You know what I mean? But if it's them ones, yeah, I don't even know who you are. I've never done anything to you personally, and you're out here trying to make out like you're like some powerful someone. You ain't powerful. I ain't shook. That's why you get addressed and shamed. If I was shook of you, I wouldn't even dare to be doing YouTube. Me shook. Please. All your astral project people coming like all day trying to do a Warzone thing. Yeah, because you guys know, yeah, it is time. Back then I didn't really, obviously I knew of Christ and I knew of his coming, but it was just one of those things where you'd be like, oh yeah, but everyone says it. Do you get it? Everyone always says, oh, he's coming, but we don't really know when and this and that. And it kind of becomes like it's told in such a way, it's like it's almost a myth. Do you know what I mean? Like almost a myth. But then I just found out who God made me to be. I'm like, whoa, seriously? And then he's like, yeah, yeah, I'm actually coming. He did say sooner than you think, and I was like, seriously. And that's for me to tell you lot, yeah. You don't need to be making your decisions, the right decisions. I don't know how it works in Satanic Kingdom, yeah. But all I know is, even the Lord G-checks me today. Yesterday, he G-checked me. He told me off about certain things because of what you lot are doing. He told me off. He's G-checking me. Even I'm getting G-checked. He's telling me, listen, B, if you're not, he's telling me if I'm not doing certain things, yeah, he's G-checking me. And I'm happy it's that way. Everyone's getting G-checked, B. This is the end times. Don't think, oh, because you're a child of God, yeah, and you're living sloppy, it's lit. I remember early January, yeah, because of all these satanic spells that these lot have been doing, yeah, and I was there like, oh, like, I wasn't, hold on, let me make sure this is still playing. Okay, there you go. Yeah, God was G-checking me. He was like, B, I'm paraphrasing, obviously. I'm paraphrasing. I didn't know then, but I know now, yeah. It's like you need to get accustomed to this. You need to be strong to withstand where I'm taking you, B. Can't be coming to me like, oh, Lord. Do you know what I mean? He does, he is a loving father, but God is someone, he's not like, I don't know how these lot have portrayed him to be in where you lot are from. He's not someone to be like taken advantage of. He's someone, yeah. He's nice and kind, yeah, but you will get dealt with if you're taking the piss, basically. The Lord was G-checking me. Literally, I just woke up. He's G-checking me. He's like, B, I'm paraphrasing. When I say B, obviously you don't talk to me like that. But I'm just paraphrasing. He was G-checking me about certain things, and I was like, oh no. And then he'll G-check you, and then he was like, oh, don't worry. I said, I love you, but this certain things need to be dealt with. Because people there are talking, basically. People there are talking. But because I don't want to be saying too much, but people there are talking. And then when they get shamed, yeah, looking like idiots, looking like twats, and then formulating their satanic witchcraft upon that. Don't think because the Illuminati is backing you, yeah, it's late. The last 2 weeks ago, the Lord was saying, I'm coming sooner than you think, sooner. Before then, he told me I'm coming. And then 2 weeks after, he told me sooner. It's going to be sooner. And then it was reiterated when he showed me like a visual of what it's going to look like. It's going to be, the reason why I'm telling you this year is so that you can really sit down and think about the decision you made when you said you want to give your life to Satan. The truth is, yeah, you didn't, when you know that thing, the whole sell your soul, it's not, you can never really sell your soul. It's not really a thing. It's a contract. They say you sold your soul, but truly your soul isn't sold, because he's not authorized to hold your soul. He has authority over an unbeliever. Satan has authority. Do you know what authority means? Go Google it, because we're dealing with P-brain witches, authority over an unbeliever. But when you're a believer, yeah, you got authority over him. So these things, yeah, you see these things that these lot have been trying to do to me. Let's make sure. Sorry, guys. Yeah, these lot trying to do these weird things to me. Yeah. If I was an unbeliever, yeah, that would have been me and gone, according to their plans. That should have been me dealt with, basically. But because I'm a believer, yeah, and I'm still here giving it back, giving you mouth, basically, telling you you're nothing, basically. It's like to them, these are shocked. These are like, how, where is she, what? Because according to their satanic predictions, I should have been 6 feet under ages ago. Should have been at 6 feet under ages ago while she's lovemaking. Getting this fake baby that she was lying about in front of her world. Sick. Exactly. Guys, you get what I'm trying to say? These are trying to be out here trying to do a mafia plot while these are getting out. Getting a kick out of, yeah, loving, and then I'm killing someone. That's because that's so you thought you was a mafia queen, yeah? With your low self-esteem, low self. I was looking at I was like, but yet she's copying everything about you, trying to be you. You need to go back to your mermaid hair, B. That's who you are. Like, you know those mermaid color hair? Purple hair, green hair, this and that hair. I actually personally would love to speak to you. Let's see, one-on-one, B. Let me see who you actually really are, because you're based on what I'm experiencing, you're nothing. Guys, and also, yeah, I'm actually, do you remember the other video? Yeah, I said, yeah, I actually want to move on from this. I actually want to talk about other things. You know, I got better things. Oh. Other people getting jealous, yeah, because they found out what, you know. And you know, guys, guess what? When I said I was Cinderella, guys, truly, really and truly, I am Cinderella. I am. If I was to tell you, yeah, what God has done for me, and these are doing these nasty things, yeah, to stop me from going. Literally yesterday, I just found out what God has done for me because of all this. Last year, like I said, I was not I wasn't a practicing, you could say, a fully committed Christian. Like, do you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, Jesus lit, but I was gonna have fun a bit. Yeah. I wasn't seeing things from the real standpoint. That's the spiritual standpoint is the real standpoint, not this whole what we see, what you can touch, taste, and feel. That's not the real world. The real world is the spiritual world. That's the real world. Yeah. So basically, yeah, God has literally, hey, I found yesterday, yeah. I was like, yesterday and day before yesterday, I was like, seriously, Lord, you've done this for me. Like, I didn't realize he told me, yeah. Oh, I knew it, but because of all this spiritual warfare I've been going through, yeah, I haven't been. But it's strengthened me. Do you know? Because back then, when that spiritual warfare hit me back then, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be honest with you, I was like, whoa, what is this? Like, all these weird things happening. I was like, what is this? You know, I was reacting to it in an emotional level. But now, all this, I'm numb to it. I'm numb to the point, yeah, I can even do, I can do other things. I had to be weathered. I had to be weathered into it. I had to be weathered in adversity. I had to be knocked down so I can stand up. I had to be knocked down so many times. I even said to the Lord, yeah, I'm even grateful, yeah, that you allowed me to even be knocked down this way, yeah. So then now see sense, because the Lord was, you know, back then he was telling me a lot of things. I wasn't really like paying attention, listening, because I had the world mentality. I was like, oh yeah, but yeah. Bringing in my opinions. Yeah, the Lord came and humbled me, B. I was like, yeah, because I wasn't, like I said, back then, yeah, I was in the world. Like, yeah, but I want to do my own thing. There were certain things that, you know, he was telling me to do, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. And then he revealed why I had to do certain things. Because he's people them. He's people them. I didn't know, I didn't think he was part of, I didn't think he was a devil worshipper, all this, that. You're people them devil worshipper. I didn't know that. You know, obviously, you know, when you're just in the world, yeah, like a normal person, yeah, you're just like, oh, you just hear about it, you don't really believe it. You're like, oh, it's Illuminati, blah, blah, blah. You don't really believe all these things. You're like, oh, yeah, everyone says it, do you know what I mean? Nah, nah, all these like want to create excuses. Wow, you have to sell your soul to be famous. Oh, that's a lie, man. You can just be talented, and you can just go in just like that. Come realize, come see what it really is. No, that really is what it is. All these rituals, all these stuff. Yeah, I know this because of my calling. So who God called me to be, to save yous. It's not about all out war. It's not a war thing. Well, it is actually. It is. The reason why God has people like me. Do you know what people like me do? Prophetic. Do you know what prophetic people are? Prophetic. Because you're used to religious Christians. You're used to Christians, yeah, sitting in church, yeah, and then as soon as you come out, popping weed, talking about, yeah, light me a blunt, and this and that, this and that. You're not seeing. You're seeing two things. You're not seeing the real Christianity. You're seeing people talk about it, ain't, but it's like you lot are trying to look for. Let's see where it really is. What's really happening? Because you haven't seen what's really happening. You lot are like, no, that's not, you can't. To use that, if you want to be a Christian, you have to be like living some crusty life. That's what you lot think. Let me enlighten you. You know KFC, the owner of KFC, Christian. He's a Christian. Do you know? Yeah. Bill Gates, Christian. Yeah, yeah, cool. There's others. There's so many. I don't know if you guys have certain brands. Yeah, here we have. What I'll do next video, I'm gonna research all these Christian billionaires, millionaires, yeah, and all these donnies, yeah, that you lot look up to. These lot never came out told you they were Christian, but these lot born again, fresh Christians, yeah. And because they never came out and told you lot that they were born again Christians, yeah. The only Christian person you saw is your friend from across the road who's dealing with all these problems, but yeah, he says come to Christ, and then you're looking at him, but yeah, why would I come to Christ if you've got all these problems? Right. I will do my research and I'll tell you, I'll show you these Christians, yeah, you lot look up to, because you didn't know they were Christian, yeah. You didn't know they were Christian, yeah. You thought they were just like of the world. Hey, you about to get educated. You thought only Satan was the way to go up. That is a way. He is the God of this world. He is written in the Bible. He is the Prince of Darkness. He is the God of this world, of your feet. Like he rules this. But when you're born again, you go above him. He didn't tell you that, no? He didn't tell you that. Just bow down and worship, yeah? I'll make your life lit, he's saying. But yet you're still depressed or upset. You have to do all these blood sacrifices just to gain power. All these blood sacrifices. Rachel, I know you did a human sacrifice, B, because I was seeing this blood sacrifice. I was like, my girl actually did a blood sacrifice. My girl out here doing blood sacrifices just for a relationship. This chick is crazy. When I first found out, God revealed it to me. Like there's a because blood in spiritual supernatural is like the most like a powerful element. Human sacrifice, yeah. That is, and that's when I knew, hey, this chick is dedicated. This chick, she's crazy. That's when I knew, and that's why I had to address her. I had to address her because she's done when she's getting cocky, yeah, out here doing, because she thought that blood sacrifice, yeah, was that's the seal of the deal. No wonder why she was getting cocky. Then I came on here addressing her. That's the reason why I had to shame her. And you remember that day I was like, oh, that check's bouncing, B. That check is bouncing so badly. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. Do you know what prophecy means? Prophecy is not satanic predictions. Do you know what prophecy means, B? Let me give you homework to do, yeah? Because you need your mind expanding, yeah? Go Google it. Prophecy. See what that means. Satanic prediction is a prediction. Prophecy is not a prediction. It's not a prediction. It's like, oh, da, 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 da. B, it means it's coming to pass. That's what it means. Jesus Christ prophecy, he was prophesied and it came to pass. It's not prediction, B. Don't think, oh, because he's with you, that, oh, that means it's not coming to pass, or it's late, or she's definitely going. You know, there's certain people you need to, because do you know what it is? Because I'm not normally like this, you know that? I'm not normally like this. I'm really cool, really calm, really like laid back. You saw, isn't it? I was too laid back. And that, because you're there getting cocky, yeah? Cause like I said, I didn't know you was a cocky type. Because you're cocky, yeah? Man. I thought it was just like a whole family thing, like, oh, his mum saying, oh, maybe, maybe we should check this person, a more diplomatic way of dealing with things. Because, when someone's like, oh, I want to marry someone, or you want to do something with someone, or when you're making a big decision, yeah, normally it's better to basically check out all your options. You get it? That's what I was thinking that was. You were sitting there cocky all this time. If I knew you were sitting there cocky all this time, oh, you're basic, B. You're man. You had to upgrade spiritually because you was never getting that. And then when you use love spells, yeah. I thank God I never needed to use love spells. I thank God I never needed to use, I didn't even back then when we were together. I didn't even pray that much. I didn't pray I didn't pray. Man, I know what to do because I know my weaknesses. I know why you're still there. I know why you're still there. Don't worry. Don't worry, B. Back then, I didn't even pray, and your Donnie came to me and wanted to be with me. It's not. You had to upgrade spiritually. You had to basically get those love spells to make him. So she got these love spells, yeah, to make him fall in love with her. That's one of them. Do you remember yesterday I said hate and reject me, or reject me? That's another one. Or lose all interest, or lose all attraction. That's another one. Imagine, so she's doing love spells, making him lose all attraction to me, then sitting there with him like, oh, look at her, she's so this and she's so that. And he's like, yeah, not knowing that she's the one behind it. And then another one, put him under her full power and control. Do you remember that when you got hacked into my thing? Put him under her full power and control and make her look more appealing, and use that lust, lust magic. Lust, do you know what lust is? Make him think about you, make him think and dream about having sex with her all the time. Lust. Go Google it, what lust is. So she love spells, lust magic, to make him sleep with her and all this and that. Some unnatural stuff. And me saying one comment, and she's disintegrating. Like I said, you will be addressed, B. Don't be popping up. The reason why I have to break you, particular you, I have to break you down because you're too cocky. You're too cocky. You're too arrogant, B. If I knew, if this is how Satanists are, yeah, all these arrogant Satanists, yeah, mate, I thank God that I was built up through adversity. All these things you lot doing to me, I thank God you lot did it, made me stronger. Because back then I was acting like some man. I was them Christians, yeah, that you lot thought I was. Back then I was, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, don't worry, they'll be fine. Oh, let's just pray for them, make sure they come, let's just love our neighbours as ourselves. And I see how arrogant and cocky these are. I was like, seriously, Lord, these don't need to be dealt with. This is called tough love. No, do you know what tough love is? Yeah, Lord. Because you lot thought we were going to be weak Christians talking about, oh, you lot can do whatever you like and we'll just turn the other cheek. When Jesus came on the scene, saw a demon, those demons got dealt with there and then. Not about turning the other cheek. Demon possessed. Darling, come here. Let me sort you out. That's what Jesus was doing, yeah? And that's why these lot are shook of me. You lot are shook of me. You thought I was shook of you? No. You lot are shook of me. You lot know who I am. You lot know who God created me to be. That's why you lot creating all this resistance. Because you lot know who I am. Because you know, if I come there, be havoc. Because all these demons, yeah, you lot know, these lot be telling you, yeah, who she really is. I didn't even realize who I was back then. I didn't even man, I didn't know. And also, yeah, like guys, I'm Cinderella, you know. I'm Cinderella. There's so many things. These lot know who I am. Spiritually, these lot know who I am. These lot know, yeah. I'm someone, yeah. You and I both know. Not you, Rachel. You can shift to one side. I'm talking about your peoples. I'm talking about your Illuminati people. These occultic Freemason Illuminati people. These lot know who I am. That's the reason why they don't want me to be with him. That's the reason why. I don't know your mum, Daniel. I've never met her. I never had and I don't know what you've been telling her about me. I don't know what you've been saying. But actually, I'll just leave that out. Wish I die. Use lot. Wish I die. What did I actually do to deserve that? Can you tell me? Yes, because you lot know who I am. Because you lot know, yeah, if I come there, all you lot gonna get dealt with. All you lot gonna all get found out. These Illuminati people know who I am. Especially, they know what I'm here to do, basically. He is only recently finding out certain small bits here and there because he's got access to my thing. He is finding out little bits of what God is trying to do. But the people that he's behind, yeah, they know exactly what God is trying to do. They know, they've seen it spiritually. They know. They've seen my star, so they know exactly who I am. And it's taken me this long just to find out who I am. Mate. Think carefully. Yeah, it is the end times. These are Satan trying to do his new world order regime. That's why if I post one video, it's like, you know, all this warfare out of nowhere. There you go. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for thank you to all my enemies and thank you to all my haters. Honestly, thank you. I had to get knocked down. I had to get knocked down to come back up. I had to get sense. I've learned so much. You don't understand? I've learned so much. Me, I had to get knocked down. I had to literally get knocked down so badly to the point, yeah, next time so-and-so tells me to do this, I'll know, okay, next time I'll do it. I won't be doing small arguments here and there. I've learned so much. Spiritually, I've learned so much. I was so strong. Back then, me. My girl trying to send all these weird sicknesses and diseases, yeah. All these mental illnesses. That and yesterday, yeah, these are all like, oh, someone sent you a curse to stop to ruin your business. Ruin my business. If I was to tell you how I built that business, I won't even say it. To you, it's a small thing. To you, I'll even give you testimony right now. I built that business, yeah. What's her name? Rachel. She was trying to like send spirit of suicide and this and that, spirit of death. That's how I built that business. Back then, 2 years ago, that's how I built it. To use a small thing, and I built that. And it's all working nicely, all looking nice. And then I got a new one, revisited it. And you lot sitting there laughing at that. I built that out of my mind. Yo. I remember that day when I built that business, yeah, that King of Kings business, yeah. Mate, if I tell you, that was like the worst day of my life. I literally felt like, oh, mate, this day I would probably go die. I didn't know back then it was spirits attacking me. those demons attack. I didn't know back then those fallen angels attacking me. The pain that I was going through, while I was the tears in my eyes. Yeah, I was doing that shop. I was doing it. I was building it. Yeah, and all these tears in my eyes. Yeah, because the Lord's like, this is the reason why you're going through all this pain. This is the reason why. This is the reason why your life is like this, because of this. All the tears in my eyes. I built that business out of my mind. Because back then I didn't know that I had a prophetic calling on my life. I had all these tears in my eyes. I remember I dropped to the floor in my bedroom, yeah. I was literally crying so much. I built that business suicidal. You don't want to come in trying to destroy it. To you, it's nothing here. Because to me, it's everything. Standing there because Jesus Christ was there with me. Mate. And you're not playing games because you're in certain societies, yeah. You light-skinned people ain't been through nothing in your life. Mate. Honestly. Wanna bring me to a place, yeah, trying to make me suffer. I'm like, darling, I've been through worse than you. Trust me. Mate. And that's for me, yeah, that means the world to me. That business right there means the world to me. He's not trying to do all these weird things to me. And then this Rachel, satanic witch, trying to send spirit of suicide to me on again. I was like, darling, I've battled that demon before. Don't pipe out. All last time, and then posing on Instagram like, honestly, man, this bitch here getting sorted out. But back then, like I said, back then I didn't know who you was. I thought you was just an option. I thought his mum's like, oh, you need to look around, because that's a normal thing to do. You're sitting there cocky. You're about to get knocked out. Knocked out. I'm about to knock you out, B. I don't fight. I don't do these alleyway stuff. Like I said in another video, I don't do this alleyway stuff, yeah. But you, personally, you deserve to die. I've never been them ones to be like, oh, you deserve to die. Da, da, da. I wish death on you. Da, da, da. I'm not them. I'm not them types. You deserve to die. Fact that we didn't do nothing to you lot, and the fact that it's even we did good by you lot. We did good by you lot. You lot sitting there, witches, yeah. You lot sitting there, witches, yeah. When he was in jail, yeah, where was your witchcraft then? We prayed, and when you go to that video, yeah, he's like praising God. When he first came out, he was praising God. First came out praising God, yeah. Because a fan came to send him specific prayers, yeah, for him to come out and sit there trying to make me suffer for what? Because you got insecurity issues. You're about to get dealt with. You. Sorry, guys. I don't normally cry and things like that, but yeah, I remember that day. That was a very dark day, and these don't want to try and destroy. These don't want to try and bring me back to a place like that through their satanic spells. Oh, that set me off. That day you did that, Rachel. Yeah, and I'm coming to meet you, B. You're someone, yeah. You know, horror movie, yeah. Morticia Adams and all this, and that's your ending. Were you praying prayers that I would die? I'm reversing it back to you, B. Feeling ashamed. Ugly bitch. Ain't got no self-esteem. That's not my problem. Don't be trying to act like you're some, bad bee in these streets. You ain't no bad bee. And I wouldn't even be getting onto you about your appearance, personally. I actually genuinely, if I actually saw you genuinely, I think, she's decent. You know what I mean? But because you're cocky, arrogant, I had to measure you, like look at you closely. I had to look at you properly, and I was looking at you like, I'm not someone like that who, I had to look at you and be like, okay, let me actually look at this chick scientifically and all this. Like, this chick is not, she needed surgery. You didn't. She's trying to make you feel like you're less than. Huh? She's trying to make, weak chick like this. Weak chick like this. McDonald's Happy Meal chick like this, trying to make you. Your six dish. She's a Happy Meal. She's trying to make you feel less. All because I wasn't saying anything. You thought that was working. You thought that's what I was doing behind the scenes. You've built me. I thank God, yeah, because I'm actually grateful. You've built me into someone. You know them ones, yeah. You need to be mentally strong, psychologically strong. You've built me to be strong mentally, psychologically, emotionally. You built me to be strong. I can't be out here being a weak chick. If this is what something that God wants me to do, I can't be out here being weak. I have to be out here. I have to be able to G-check the most coldest demonic, the most satanic Luciferian out here. I have to be able to like step up to them and show them who's who. Be. I thank God for you. Use my sandpaper. You smoothen my edges. Anyways, yeah. So, thank you. Still alive. Yeah. Sitting there trying to make me blind. Because she's a basic chick. I didn't know how to be cocky with these Satanists. I had to slap up these Satanists, you know. So some Satanists need to get slapped up. Getting cocky. Your enemies being Gucci B. So Lord showing me. Your enemies be wearing Gucci and Fendi B. Those are your enemies. Is it? You got Gucci enemies B. Gucci enemies. Swear down. Pricks. Yeah. You're still gonna get shamed, B. Rachel, you're gonna get shamed. I'm gonna show you who you are, B. Trying to bring World War III to me. Shut up. Anyways, yeah. That's a testimony, actually. I was never gonna say that, yeah. But that's testimony, because basically all these Illuminati people, yeah, they go check your weaknesses, innit? Try to break you. That's what these are trying to do to me. But I'm still here. Still here. Oh, where's my thing? That's a testimony to the Lord Jesus Christ. Because you thought, that's small. Like, that's a small thing. Laughing, joking, yeah. If I was to tell you the day I built that was the darkest day of my life. That was literally the darkest day of my life. It was like a horror movie. I literally broke down. After I finished building that business, yeah, I broke down. I didn't even know what was going on with me. Now I know it's like all these demonic spirits, yeah, breaking me down. I remember I hit the floor like after I finished building. That's only to you. It's nothing, yeah. To me, when I built, it was that's an easy thing to build, you know. The way I got attacked just for building that, the way I got dealt with by these satanic spirits, yeah, these demon spirits, yeah, I got dealt with that day. I got dealt with, but I didn't even know who I was back then. I wasn't even praying. I remember I hit the floor like after I finished building it. When I was building it, I had tears in my eyes. All this pain, come on me. All this pain, come on me. Yeah, I was like, what's all this pain? Tears come out of my eyes. I was literally all these dark thoughts in my mind, all these dark thoughts in my mind. It's like, what? I'm literally building something that's good. I was crying like, it felt like being traumatized, basically. I hit the floor, yeah, crying my eyes out. After I finished building that King of Kings thing, hit the floor, crying my eyes out, telling the Lord, I don't even want to be here. Telling the Lord. And the Lord strengthened me through that. Didn't know back then. Now I know. He called me to be his little chocolate prophetess. Yeah, that's what you're called to. That demon testing you, B. You're called to go confront them. You're called to go cast them out. So this, you're getting strengthened. You're getting strengthened by this. And that's the foundation. That's that business, yeah? That's the foundation. That's how I built it. I wasn't building it with a clear mind or a strategic plan. I was building it. Do you know why I built it? I built it because I wanted the torment and the pain to stop. I was getting tormented for like a year or two. Tormented. Mentally. Back then I didn't know what it was. Just flipping a demon tormenting me because of the calling of God on my life. And people wanna look down on me because of certain things I've been through. If I was to check your history, if I was to look through your profiles, you have the audacity to be looking down on me. At least I'm turning my life around. At least I'm doing something that's of good. You're out here trying to be mischievous, still trying to be menaces, trying to look down on me, and you're like 10 times worse. Out here chilling with McDonald's chicks. Trying to look down on me. Don't look down on me, B. I'm better than you. I'm built more than you. Anyways, yeah, I said that to share testimony actually. Of that's certain thing that God has brought me through. And if it wasn't for God, yeah, if I was like some, you even go on YouTube, yeah, go on YouTube, yeah. People out here really between the ages of like 20 and 25, that's the age where those feelings come to a lot of people. They will never tell you. The Lord brought me through that, and I went through. I remember, man, that was a dark day, dark day. And the only thing the Lord told me back then, yeah, is like, trust me when you don't understand. Just trust me, you don't understand. That's the only thing. Can you imagine going through all that and someone tell you trust me when you don't understand? Today's the day I understand. All these things that I've been going through with you Illuminati people, that's why I understand. Because I'm built to deal with you lot. That's all these things that you lot are trying to do to try to break me. Trying to break me. The Lord using that to build me. Yeah, it is the end times. Yeah, and it is an army. End time army. Yeah. I'm grateful that I went through all this. I'm grateful. Because the mentality I had back then was not the correct mentality. I've got the mentality now. Yeah. In the Bible it says be strong and courageous, yeah. The Lord says that always. When his people goes up against his enemies, yeah, first thing he said, be strong and courageous. That's the first thing he said, be strong and courageous. Don't be dismayed, don't be discouraged, for I am with you. Type it in, it will all come up. Type in Google, it will come up. I'm seeing why he's saying be strong and courageous. If you out here being weak, you out here trying to be you about to be a statistic out here being weak, crying, talking about it's not fair. Mate, that's a quick testimony of what God has done in my life. So when this weak chick's popping up to me, I'm like, who's this chick? She don't even know who she is. She's trying to pop up to me. So I go, my lash is coming off. My lash is coming off now. Okay, that means I have to go. This weak chick trying to pop up to me because she's getting pampered. Trying to put all these sicknesses and disease on me. And you don't, when I said, well, you don't know where me and God has come from, B. We've come from hard knocks. We've seen life. You haven't even seen life. You're baby skin trying to be wannabe woman. You're not you're inexperienced. You want to pop up to me. You want to be savage to me. If I was to tell you all these things I've been through. My life, I've been dealt with. In my life, I've been dealt with. Life has dealt with me. Do you know? You're trying to break me. You trying to break me. Man, if I should tell you all these things that life has dealt with me, B. Okay? And you're trying to break me. Now, when I say I'm gonna break you, best believe it. I'm even grateful. You've enlightened me spiritually. Anyways, I've got a surprise for you as well, yeah. So I'll upload it in my next video, but I'll let you know. So, anyways, all of you lot, that's a short testimony of what God has brought me through in my life. If you want to give your life to Christ, it's the reason why I'm still here. I will put the salvation prayer. Literally, guys, my lashes are coming off. I'll put the salvation prayer in the description bar. But yeah, honestly, guys, it's the end time. Like I said, Jesus Christ can come anytime. He G-checked me the other day. Yeah, he's like, B, I'm coming anytime, you know, B. I'm coming sooner than you think. You're sitting here like thinking it's happy days. Well, he didn't say happy days, but I'm paraphrasing to you. He's basically getting on to me about certain things I need to get done. Okay? So you ain't got all day to think about it. Okay? With a witch, yeah? Wanna be a satanic witch. You know what your verdict is. You repent or you die. Simple as that. Because you lot are playing with supernatural things that are high level and not, do you know what I mean? You lot need to get knocked out before you even repent. That's how bad it is. That's how you lot need to get dealt with. Is repent or die. Me even giving you this time frame. That's even mercy, B. Do you know that's called mercy? Do you know what mercy is? Because with other prophets, yeah, meet a witch. As soon as they meet one, you get confronted, then you repent or die. Here and now. That's what it is. That's what the verdict is, and you're gonna be sitting there popping up. Huh? Oh, we're actually seeing a real one, a real Christian, yeah? Yeah. A real one, not no fake watered down version. We'll be sitting there getting cocky. You're about to die. You, Rachel, you're about to die. You don't know this. All this it's called mercy, B. You're about to die. Whoever, I know it's you, Rachel, definitely. And I know who else is, I'm not going to call out as well. I know who else is, you're about to die. You don't even know, you don't even realize. And you want to threaten us. You lot about to die because you lot think you're above God, yeah? Thought you was above God. Getting cocky. You're about to die. You either repent now or die. Simple as that. God is G-checking. God G-checks me, you know that? He G-checks me. God reminds me, B, you're also disposable, B. I love you, this and that. But don't take it for granted. He G-checks me. So you, Rachel, the way you're acting like a skank, like a slut, yeah? A witch and a slut. You want to be doing that, disrespecting God. You're about to die. And that's me letting you know you need to think correctly, B. You need to be stepping correctly. Man, that's coming off. You're about to die. You. And whichever witch is there getting cocky, satanic witch getting cocky over there, you're about to die. You're about to see who God is. But where's your God? You're about to see him. Anyways, I'm going to end it on that note. So you better think twice. You better think correctly. You better step correctly. It's the end times. Jesus Christ can come today, tomorrow. He is my God. He come step to you. Here I am. I'm what? Getting shook. Let me show you to where you're going. I'm gonna go now. I'll upload the update, yeah? I'm gonna upload it today. And actually, I'll wait for a bit and see where things change. The update regarding me, you, and him, the situation, yeah? I've got a nice update for you, B. Getting cocky. You, darling, your days are numbered. You. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Anyways, I'll leave it as that. Bye.